This is Andy Parole for Boxing Social, and as you can see, I'm joined by the champ, Shannon Briggs. Shannon, how are you feeling?
I'm good, champ. You see me, I'm looking good, I'm feeling good. I'm working with Logan Paul. He ready for Saturday night on the Zone at the Staples Center. It's going to be an amazing night of boxing. He's going to come out looking like the white Muhammad Ali, moving side to side, hard jabs, hard right hands, amazing left hooks. We might take him out early, but it doesn't matter. We can go 6 rounds. We can actually go 24 rounds.
Talk to me about this partnership first. How did Logan come about getting in touch with you and saying, Shannon, I want you to train me for this fight?
I go back with his manager. We go back 25 years, Paulo Moreno. He actually was my best man in my wedding. He's actually the manager for Logan. He told me a few years ago that Logan was going to have a fight on YouTube. It happened. I was part of it. I was there. And now I'm here actually training him. I'm looking forward to Saturday night. He's going to tear him apart, y'all. Y'all ain't going to believe it. Tune in, y'all. Tune in. I'm telling you, it's going to be unreal.
Shannon, we've obviously only just seen the press conference today, but when you and Logan linked up, what have you seen in him? What have you seen in him that's impressed you? What have you worked on in particular?
He got hand speed, he got foot speed, he got great reflexes, he fast, he can, you know what I'm saying, move his head. He got a amazing left hook. I'm telling you, he's gonna be something special, y'all watch. It's gonna take time, but he's gonna develop into a real seasoned fighter, but it's gonna take time like anything. Like you, look at you, I watched you from when you was doing this. I know who you are, champ, and you have climbed up the ranks of doing this interviews with fighters and stuff like that, and people need to know that you worked hard. Now, did it happen overnight?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Take your time. Come here. Let the people see you. This is your thing. Did it come easy?
It did not come easy, no.
Exactly.
But everything comes through hard work.
And that's what's going to happen with Logan. He's going to take his time over the next couple of years. He's going to develop into a seasoned fighter.
What do you see in Logan with regards to the future? Do you think he can have a longer career in boxing?
I think so. I think that if we pick the right fights and we do it over time and we do it right and we don't rush it, I think that he will be a champion in the years to come.
So just on Saturday night, how exactly does it play out?
Logan's going to outbox him, but he might get mad. Who knows? He might get mad and get angry and just go crazy and knock him out in the first round.
What have you made of Ksi? What do you make of him as a fighter, but with what you've seen of him, of a past bout, what have you seen?
Nothing. All he do is throw wild punches. You've seen it in the first fight. He's throwing overhand rights, all types of wild punches, and he's not a polished fighter. So what are you going to do Saturday night? He's going to do the Mayweather style and stay in there, and all of a sudden, what's going to happen? My man going to put it together on him. It's going to be crazy.
Just want to touch on as well, yourself and Vidal Royle, there's a little bit of a kick-off on stage. What's this rivalry? Where's it all come from?
Nah, it's just that he talk a lot of stuff and he a kid. You know, he got to respect his elders, you know. I'm 47,000 years old, man. You know what I mean? I've been around a long time. You should respect your elders. And as far as Vidal, he's not a real fighter. I mean, he's a young fighter. He's a real fighter. He's a young man coming up, and I like Vidal. You know, I am just trying to rile him up, to be honest with you. It's warfare, and I'm welcoming him to the pros. Just saying that, you know, after the fight, I'm going to give him a hug and tell him I love him, but don't show this tape to after the fight. But right now, it's warfare. We in their head. They soft. We got them broken down. See? And now, listen to me. They're good men. They're good guys. But they're going to learn from this experience. Next time they fight somebody, they're going to call and say, champ, we need your type of warfare. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't just YouTube amateur no more. This is the pros. This is what's happened to you. You get bombarded with threats and fights, and things can happen to you before the fight, during the fight, after the fight. So you got to be ready. You got to have a strong team.
Does Logan fully understand the fact that there is 10-ounce gloves this time, no head guards? What was his reaction when he told you about that?
Man, he can't wait. Logan can't wait. You know what I'm saying? He's looking forward to having those little gloves on. His hands could be going to be. Listen, you see how big his KSI forehead is with that bandana? Watch Saturday night when he take off that bandana, how big his forehead is. Logan gonna make a road map of knots. You go here, you get to England. You go here, you get to Saudi Arabia. You go up top, you see he's gonna make a road map on his forehead of just speed knots. It's gonna be beautiful, y'all.
And what is the latest with yourself? I saw a few quotes from yourself looking for a Derek Chisora fight. Yeah. What's going on, Shannon? Tell me, inform me.
Chisora has proven to be one of the toughest men in the world. Fight after fight, he keep coming back. And I think that it's only a time before two trains collide. He has proven to be one of the toughest men in England by continuously fighting year after year. Whether it's win or loss, he's proven that he's one of the toughest men in England. And I would like to prove that I'm one of the toughest men alive, and especially from America, born and raised, a native to America, that to North America, a native to North America. I like to prove that I'm the hardest man here. And I think that it'd be a great fight for the UK, which is my second home. And I look forward to coming back to Canary Wharf and Kent in all the beautiful places of England. All my beautiful people in England. I love y'all. I'll be home soon.
On the heavyweight division, I just quickly want to touch on a couple of things before I let you shoot off. Joshua Ruiz rematch, how do you see that one playing out, Shannon?
Ooh, that's going to be a smoker, champ. That has the making of being one of the greatest heavyweight fights of all time, because you got Ruiz, the first Mexican-American heavyweight champion, and you got Anthony Joshua, who got to prove to the world, let alone his country, England, that he wasn't a fluke, that he got that boxing skill. He got to be light on his feet. He got to move side to side. He got to use that jab. And Ruiz got to be like Smoking Joe Frazier, get inside, work that body, let those combinations go. It has the making of being a great fight.
Finally, what did you make of Tyson Fury's crossover into the WWE?
Amazing. That's what you got to do, champ. Get that fan base growing. Do what you got to do. You're great for wrestling, and I think you're great for boxing as well. Let's go, champ.
Shannon, final word to yourself. What would you like to say to everybody?
I like to say, champ.
Shannon Briggs, thank you for speaking to myself and Boxing Social.
Thank you, champ. Thank you, champ.